All right, so here's the Polish lightweight contender, Mateusz Gamrot. A lot of people eventually expect to see a belt around his waist. Huge opportunity to close the gap here tonight.
Well, John, he's got big goals. He's got big goals. He has big expectations for himself. But the only way you get expectation like this is to have the ability to try to go and chase that down. Gamrot has those abilities. He's a tremendous wrestler. He has unbelievable cardio, and he's a really good striker. He possesses A-plus skills. But how does he apply them tonight to get this victory over a very tough opponent?
Reps American top team in South Florida. This is a former two-division KSW champion at 55 and 45. But as you know, it is UFC gold that Mateusz Gamrot is after. Well, this place is absolutely deafening as the undisputed UFC lightweight champion makes the walk for his latest title defense. This is a huge fight, as big a fight as we can put together at 155 pounds, but the champion thinks it's going to be one-sided.
Yeah, skill for skill, he's one of the best fighters in the world. That's why when you look at the pound-for-pound rankings, you always see his name right amongst the top of the guys on the list. He has every skill in mixed martial art, but I believe it's his mind that separates him from the rest. He has a steel trap of a mind and believes, without a shadow of a doubt, that he's the best fighter in the world.
Yeah, he was carrying himself this week like a guy who knew something we didn't. We'll see just how one-sided this fight could be in a matter of moments. Charles Du Bronx Oliveira steps inside the octagon. He is ready to fight. Our tale of the tape now for this lightweight championship fight. All right, now to get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Mateusz Gamrot. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC Lightweight Champion of the World, Charles Du Bronx Oliveira.
Referee Herb Dean will handle the action in the octagon. Well, we'll see how it goes early in this round for the UFC lightweight champion, Charles Oliveira. He can beat you any number of ways. I don't have to tell most of this audience he is the most decorated finisher in UFC history and likely in pursuit of another one here tonight.
Fighting behind a nice jab.
Oh, defense into offense, shot blocked. Counter hook is good. All right, single collar tie now. And an immediate transition to the judo throw right into side control.
He's inside control. He's got a ton of options.
Oliveira getting absolutely worked from the top here on the wrong end of nearly all of these ground and pound strikes. All right, north-south.
Nice sub attempt.
Oh, that Kimura looks tight.
That's it.
Hang on a second. Beautiful job to escape.
The level of awareness that he just showed there tells you how high level a mixed martial artist this man is.
2 minutes have gone by. Gamrot's in half guard. Beautiful transition transition right into side control. The ground strikes continue to pile up. All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out, or guys start to attack triangle. Great job being busy off of his back. Lands a beautiful strike from the bottom. Nice shot there by the champ.
Gamrot's looking to pass from full guard into half guard here, but he's denied.
Oh, slick reversal right there. Darce, yep, striking the Darce here.
That Darce choke is tight.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
All right, side control now.
There it is. Now he's running him out. Nice defense.
30 seconds now to go in the opening round. Posture's up. Ooh, and he lands a brutal strike to the head. Oliveira's in half guard.
And another one. Another strike from the top. Lands for him.
Horn sounds for the end of round 1.
All right, sit down, buddy. Take a deep breath, get a drink, relax, and listen. You are doing great. You're breaking him in every way, shape, and form.
All right, let's get you some pictures from that previous round, DC. A lot of good work with the ground and pound striking.
Yeah, he was able to control posture, get himself postured up, land big ground and pound as he ended the round. What a great finish to a fantastic round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway.
Over the top.
All right, so not exactly the approach we thought we would see out of this BJJ player. His ground game, you can argue it.
He's going to guillotine.
Oh, he's out. Gamrot's attempting to pass here, but he's denied by the defense. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do. That was a slick transition.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here.
He's got the sub locked in.
Submission defense holds up, he gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Gamrot.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Just over 2 minutes now to go in round 2. Gamrot getting absolutely worked here from the top. These are some very effective ground and pound strikes.
Nice shots landing from the top position. He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
Side control now. Relentless pressure from the top by Oliveira. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard. I mean, way to stay aware and stay safe defensively.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Jonathan, he just gets up.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Oh, he might have that submission locked in. All right, so now going to position over submission as he bails on the sub. All right, round 3 coming up next.
All right, take a seat, breathe, muito bom, okay? In through the nose, out through the mouth. Okay, olha, próximo round.
Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. 2 men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, 3rd round of this championship fight. Overhand block there by Oliveira.
Oh, guillotine, guillotine here. That guillotine is very tight.
Ooh, sorry to punch off, but he got out.
What a great job attacking the lock, rolling to your back, giving up the mouth. He chose a much worse position over giving up that submission.
Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
All right, great position for him here. He's got the full mount. See if he can get that ground and pound on him.
Oh, he's got to get it going, but he can't rush. A lot of times, guys get in the full mount and they rush, they get nervous. They're like, oh my goodness, I'm winning. Reality is, you're winning, but it can change in a matter of seconds because then they can be gone. He's got to drop his hips, be really heavy at the opponent's base, and then just start to work. Make the opponent give his back so they can try to get his chokes off or find great ground and pound, but very patient ground and pound from such a dominant position.
Oliveira's in half guard now. All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out and just go for the finish.
Oliveira's now dealing with a cheek cut. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Just missed with that right hand. Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now. Oliveira doing the right things defensively. Immediately gets the underhook. You go here. How about the speed with which he is able to just toss his opponent to the mat?
The moment they came close, he knows, I got to fire in my hips, load you up and throw you. That's exactly what he did.
Oliveira's eye appears to be closing up by the second.
You can either chase ground and pound, or you can go to submission. Right now, it looks like he's trying to get to an arm triangle. He needs to move.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally, probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, let's look back at some of the action in that round, DC. What a high-level display of offensive wrestling.
I mean, this is a joy for me to watch. I enjoy watching a guy maintain this level of wrestling for as long as he has done this. He is constantly in his opponent's face. He's constantly taking him down. Getting taken down and getting up is exhausting. Let's see how tired his opponent is at the start of the next round.
Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. All right, here we go, fourth round of a possible 5. And this is the time where fighters are really tested, right? Dig deep, lean on the heart, we'll see who has the upper.
You feel pretty good in round number 5. Round number 4 is the one that really does test the fighter. It really does test the mettle of the guy inside of the octagon.
Oliveira's looking to pass into half guard here, but he's denied.
Great job landing from the top position.
Another punch on the ground gets through, may need some defense here. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Gamrot.
Right.
That's how you block a strike.
His opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Oliveira's looking to go from the full to the half guard here. Opponent not having it. Ground and pound strike there now. Yet again, rinse and repeat, targeting that swelling, and you gotta think this is gonna start to affect his performance now.
Yeah, it's at a point now, John, where he's gonna start to get desperate. He's gonna start to make some mistakes because this swelling is not just minor anymore. We're starting to get into the major territory.
Right into side control. All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC.
He's getting very active now that he knows he can land these strikes.
He's having his way with him here. All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here. Oliveira's back in half guard. Working out of the half guard here. Ground and pound, the hammer. Mark Coleman will be proud. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. All right, so a grueling battle on the ground, and no surprise, the crowd pops in appreciation as the fighters work their way back to the field.
This is an educated crowd, J.A. They appreciate high-level grappling, and that's exactly what they got in that exchange.
Horn sounds for the end of round 4.
All right, sit down. Deep breaths. Breathe. Slow that heart rate down. You're not tired. I don't care. You're going to get out there and you're going to work. You train.
All right, well, the crowd enjoyed those 5 minutes. DC, take us through some of the highlights from that previous round.
Face punching at its best. He loaded it up. He threw it straight. He threw it long. And over, that punch found the target. It allowed him to really dictate the pace of that round.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Fifth and final round, fourth coming. All right, here we go with the next round. We'll see if he can pick up where he left off. No reason really to change anything when he threw more often than not he was landing.
He was landing over and over again, and that is just a testament of the accuracy and the striking acumen of this fighter.
Scramble and go! Scramble and go!
Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Gamrot. All right, so not enough action there on the ground. The referee brings the fight back to the feet, and we are back underway.
Fight.
Let's get busy with those hands now, man. Come on, let them go.
Great job blocking that one.
His opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful leather change. Make him think you're going low and come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
Ton of trouble right now.
Well, that overhand, big weapon for him throughout.
Oh, he jumped guillotine right away. This is tight.
The winner by submission. No, everybody in this arena still digesting this result. What a win for him tonight, and he gets it done by submission, no less.
He said he was going to get it done by submission. To watch an athlete call his shot is always fun. He should be very proud.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He was able to get the fight to the ground exactly where he wanted it. Eventually, his opponent gave him an opportunity to get a submission. He did that, and he should be very proud of the work he did tonight in the octagon.
We send it inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 26 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by tap out and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Charles the